We'd like to welcome everybody here today for this great event. It's an honor for us to be hosting you all here in NOAA Folks, Coastal Marine Sanctuary. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Suquamish, just like every day. And so we want to hope that you all have a good time.
And what a great day to be here. I can't imagine a better place to enjoy a wonderful lunch that comes from the ocean, harvested by students, and the dancing, and you guys have always been just wonderful hosts, so thank you, Chairman Forsman and all the folks from the Kids Have Academy. You really are leading the way in education. And so I have the honor of being the superintendent of one of 14 marine protected areas around the country called Olympic Coast National Marine Sanctuary. It's off the coast of Washington. And we're also involved with a program called the Be Wet. And in case you wonder what that stands for, it's the Bay Watershed Education and Training Program.
So my name is Jacqueline Lavender. I'm with NOAA's Olympic Coast National Marine Sanctuary and with the NOAA BWET program. I am here with C. Berry, who is with the California BWET. Many of you probably recognize her name because she's worked really closely with the Pacific Northwest BWET. But I want to talk to you a little bit before we start talking about the awards about what is BWET. Carol touched on it a little bit. I was thinking, what is BWET? That kind of seems kind of funny to you, right? What is BWET? And I was thinking, what does BWET mean to me? And I started thinking about when I was a kid, because it is a program that works with students from K through 12. And I started thinking about when I was that age, we have to go way back, right? But we didn't have BWET then, but we did have amazing teachers. I had this teacher who loved the ocean so much. This is a teacher who would tell me about the largest animal that ever lived on the planet, who lives now, bigger than dinosaurs, the blue whale. He taught me about animals that live in the deep, deep ocean, that are in the darkest part of the ocean, a part of the ocean that you'd never, ever be able to travel to without a vehicle. It's an area where these little critters, they can actually light themselves up. And he taught me that the ocean is mostly unexplored, that it's people like us, people like you, who are going to have to learn how to enjoy it. And I loved his class. I loved going there. But I did drift off, right? Because you know, when teachers are talking, even if you love it, you drift off, right? It happens. Are you drifting off now? So I would drift off, and of course, what do? They call on you. They're like, Jacqueline, can you answer this question? And I was really embarrassed because I love the ocean. I loved learning about this topic. But at the same time, I was dreaming about being in the ocean. I was thinking, gosh, how cool would it be if I was out there with dolphins, if I was with turtles? Wouldn't it be cool if I was exploring that deep area? But I was embarrassed because I didn't know the answer. But what I needed was to be wet. I needed to be in the ocean. I needed to get to that ocean because I kept hearing about it, but I had never been there. This is a place that was right out our door, in our backyard for some of us, but I had never been there. So that to me is what BWET is. It's getting kids to the ocean, to their creeks, to their streams, to the areas that are so special, that are so wonderful, that are right there in their backyard. So not only can they learn about this area, but they can explore it and they can investigate. They can make their own discoveries. They can learn what their impact is on the ocean, on these rivers and the creek. They can learn how important it is to us. And when there are issues in that area, they can think about, what can we do to address these areas? What can we do to make this place better? Because I want this place to be healthy. I love this place. It's special to me. I want to make it better. So often, these students are part of the solution. And that, to me, is what BWET's all about. And that's what BWET's all about. And what would be a ceremony of awards if we didn't have a big check? So thank you everybody up here for your involvement in the 2015 Pacific Northwest Awards. I have